Good morning. I am in desperate need of a little bit of a reset. We just were out of town this weekend and I'm going to give the house a deep clean today. I'm also going to trim my hair. I'm going to start with that. So I'm just going to take you throughout my week of things that I'm doing to get back in an organized manner so that I feel a little bit more in control of what's going on. Starting off with a hair trim. I was about to say, I feel like I'm gonna hiccup. I am going to trim my hair. I've never done this before, but how hard can it be? I just feel, I feel like my ends are crunchy. So I'm just gonna give the slightest trim. I've just washed my hair. I just part my hair right down the middle. I'll show you how long my hair was, but the sweatshirt is like a dress. So here are my hips. You can see it goes past my belly button. All right, my layers are kind of coming out, which is okay. I'm using, this is nerve-wracking. I'm gonna pull it down a little bit more. I know it's like such a small trim. I just don't want to, I don't want to mess it up. Wow, I did it. All right, there we have it, trimmed. I don't have cutting scissors, but I have these sewing scissors and they're very sharp because I just got them. I feel like I kind of cut that at an angle. All right, trim done. Whoa. Okay, we're back. My hair is trimmed. It looks better to me. It feels better. And I don't know if it's completely even, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to do any more until I have a couple of wash days. I'm gonna sit on the stool, but I don't see any pieces that are extremely long. It's already started to dry a little bit, but you know what I mean? Like, it seems relatively even. Oh, you know what would be good? If I use like mom's lavender honey. I like to cover the buff like this because when Good morning. Different day, same sweatshirt. Same me. A little bit more mature, a little older. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. This is Tuesday. We're getting our life together. We're still doing it a little bit every day. By Merit. This is a clean beauty brand. And this is the color Slip. Up a little. And we're ready. We're ready for the day. I am gonna put on some jeans. These jeans. So we're getting dressed. We're gonna go to the grocery store, load up on some produce and things like that. I'm back from the grocery store. Thank you, Sterling. I thought we could go over what I picked up this time around. We'll start with the things that are not so healthy, but I do buy them on occasion. Leap and Lemurs. Honestly, I don't eat these, but Russ does. He loves them. So some Leap and Lemurs for Russ. I also picked up some chocolate bars because they were on sale and your girl loves chocolate. I got the salty dark chocolate. These are really great because they only have a few ingredients in them: cacao, coconut sugar, cocoa butter, and sea salt. And they're all organic ingredients. So I got the sea salt one. I got the almond butter and puffed quinoa dark chocolate. And I also picked up the hazelnut butter with hazelnut crunch milk chocolate. And I know I don't usually eat dairy, and I don't, but this one has organic grass-fed milk. And it's one of the last ingredients, so I know it's not a lot. So I'm gonna enjoy this one very much. So those are 3 good bars. And because it's Halloween and I often have guests over, I got a little bit of these to throw in my little pumpkin basket. Actually, I'll go and get it and show you really quick. It's super cute. Hang on. This is my little pumpkin basket. What is this? Oh, it's my stool. This is my cute little pumpkin. What do you call this? What is this? Don't forget your, I don't know, your basket. They carry your, you know, candies in, whatever. When you go trick-or-treating, your trick-or-treating basket. Okay, so in here, I have these, actually, where's the box? Now, I don't eat a lot of candy, but I do like to have some things for people when they come over, and also during Halloween season. I think it's fun to have a little bit of extra treats in the house. So I have my little trick-or-treating basket here. It actually lights up, but the battery's dead. I don't know how to change that, but one day I'll figure it out. So anyways, here it is. So the things I like to keep in here are these healthy-ish Starburst. These are by the brand Yum Earth, and they have much better ingredients in them than your typical Starburst because they don't use any scary dyes, but all organic ingredients, much better than the average candy, and they're really delicious. They also, just in case you're a diabetic like me, only have 3.2 carbohydrates per little chew. So that's nice. Are these Enjoy Life? These are their individually wrapped, dairy-free, allergen-free chocolates. It sounds like it wouldn't be good, but these are very delicious. This one is the Rice Milk Crunch. So cute. They're all made with rice milk because they're dairy-free. They also have like dark chocolate ones in here as well. It was a variety pack, so I got those. I have a few different kinds of chocolates. I also have my little Yum Chews. And now I'm gonna add some peanut butter cups in here. These are not the best, but ooh, lordy, they smell good. Cute. I'll probably add some more things in there as the season goes on, if they're on sale or something, but for now, there's plenty of candy. And for some produce, I got some avocados, which I'm gonna put in the windows. I picked up a big bag of this baby spinach and kale mix. to put in my smoothies each morning. Baby red butter lettuce. I got 2 of these because they were on sale. I usually like to get my lettuce locally from a farm here in my town, but I'm still trying to figure out when their pickup day is, because I missed it this week and I don't want to go all week long without having lettuce. I also grabbed some more poblano peppers. I love poblano peppers. They have a bit more of like a smoky, mild flavor. They look like maybe they would be spicy, but they're really not, and I love them. Some broccoli. Can't really tell in my produce bag, which just really says it's inside out. I just got some broccoli crowns. This is a very small one that broke off, but that's in there. Okay, got some bananas. We only have 2 left at home and they're very spotty. So those will go in the banana basket. These mushrooms, those look nice. I got a big knob of ginger. I've really been loving warm ginger waters in the morning. Up some pears, and yellow and red onion. These are one of those produce crops that store really well. Obviously stored properly, and I feel like I could probably grow these and store them and then use them throughout the winter. This and garlic. Can't be that hard, so on my to-do list. Also picked up a bag of potatoes. These are just gold potatoes, and they're my favorite kinds. Also picked up a thing of these apple juice boxes. I like to keep them on hand in case my blood sugars go low, which happens. And I typically will just eat fruit in the day if my blood sugars are low, but at nighttime when I'm trying to sleep and I get woken up, the juice box is really helpful because you can just and then go back to bed. It concludes my grocery haul, so I'm gonna put all of this away, get it organized, clean out old crud out of the fridge, and stock it with things that are nourishing. I still have other stuff left over in my fridge, like apples and lemons and carrots and other stuff like nut butters and things. So I wasn't completely out, but I definitely needed to refill on some stuff. Okay, it is time to change out my insulin site. I usually get in front of the mirror and I'm like, all right, you and me, where do you want to put this thing? Sensor down here on my belly, and I do not have good luck with putting this on my legs, so I'm not going to do that. I just squeeze up some fat and then I push it in, and it kind of hurts. Okay, we're done. Good night from me and my little bathroom. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna wash my face and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, we have made it to Wednesday and it's actually just after 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna make a little bit of lunch, and I wanted to share with you my new cookware set, a part of my week reset, trying to refresh things. Something that has been on my to-do list for a very long time is to get a non-toxic, non-stick cookware set. And I know there's a lot of different brands out there. I personally have been through my fair share of trying pans out, but I received this set from Caraway. Got the navy set, and these are ceramic non-stick pans, and they have a non-toxic coating. Something that I've learned throughout the years, or at least I have learned throughout the years, is that a lot of non-stick cookware, especially kind of more generic brands that are sold for cheaper prices, can be coated with chemicals that are really harmful to our bodies, and something we don't want to be cooking with on a regular basis and ingesting those chemicals that will be leached into our food. I know the same applies to plastic, and for me, I've slowly started to switch over my Tupperware to glass, and now I wanted to get some safe cookware for my home and my family. So I got this Caraway set, and they were really nice to send me a discount code. This isn't a sponsored video or anything, but the discount code I'll leave the information down in the description so you can get all the details, but they have really, really pretty colors. I went with navy. I just felt like doing something a little bit darker to contrast my white kitchen. They also have these really stunning gold handles. I want those. I do. But I went with the silver for now. So, anyways, I just wanted to let you know that I've been cooking on them for the past few days. I got them on Monday, did a little unboxing. This is the lids. The lid. Oh wow. That was easy. Pretty. And set up my kitchen, got rid of my old cookware that one did not match, two was really not nonstick anymore, and they were scratched, which is even more dangerous. So if you have scratched pans, time to toss. Don't be cooking with that stuff. I knew myself. I was like, I should not be cooking on this. Other cookware set that I didn't like is that while the handle didn't necessarily get hot, it was affected by the heat. And this handle has this little knob. How genius is this? So when I'm cooking, I know not to get too close to, which I usually don't hold my pans like this, but I know this little knob keeps me from getting my hands too hot to the pan, which I really appreciate. So stay tuned, stay subscribed so you can see how I enjoy the pans throughout the months. But I've heard of Caraway for years now, so I'm really excited to finally have my own set. One thing that I did learn about Caraway as well, or nonstick pans in general, is a couple of things that I wasn't really aware of. One, you should not wash them while they're still hot. I know that used to be something I would do if I had something that was kind of stuck on there. I'd quickly run it under the water. That actually starts to degrade the nonstick coating on your pans. And then the second thing that I learned is that nonstick pans are really not meant to be cooked at high temperatures. If you're gonna cook at really high temperatures, go for your cast iron pans. That's really the method you wanna be using with high heat. Aren't they so pretty? I love the color of eggs. You know, I started eating eggs last February after being, I would say, pretty close. I don't know, I don't want to say vegan. I was never really all the way vegan because I've always kind of used butter. But I did cut out eggs for at least a couple years. And I brought them back in because I wanted to. And I just feel like when I'm craving something, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I've been eating eggs again and I feel fine about it, so. So I'm gonna do eggs with a little bit of toast. I made this bread on Monday. I think I showed you that. And it's really delicious. We don't have much left, but here's my little bread loaf. It didn't rise up as much as I thought it would, but this is my first time making sandwich bread, so I'm still learning. It's a little bit dense, but the flavor is really good, so I think I just maybe should have let it rise a bit more. I'm not really sure. I've just been reusing this plastic bag for like the past 4 weeks. I got it from the farmer's market when I bought lettuce. Works great. Some peppers.
He ranks from Yoruba Chamber in terms of player.
trying to think who you just sounded like. You know what song is stuck in my head? Come Away With Me by Norah Jones. Alexa, play... Just kidding. We don't even have that thing. We don't want anybody listening to us.
We don't have
That too. This morning I was looking for the cat food and I realized that I accidentally left it outside. But it was all rolled up. And it looks like somebody decided to come and get into it. I don't know what that is though. I don't know. So, I have to clean that mess up. I never used to put anything in my coffee, and then I did. And I thought, wow, this kind of tastes like dessert. So now I do that. Sometimes I will just put straight coconut milk in it, which is what I typically do, but Russ convinced me to try some of this coffee cake. He was like, get it, let's do it. Whoa. What? This is my favorite thing in my kitchen. This little spoon rest right here. My brother got it for me, and it's what I want the whole house to be like. Happy Thursday. We have a special guest. My mom. She's come to our farm because her oven broke. This is a reoccurring issue now. How many years?
Just a few.
But it's like the second time it's happened.
Yes, yes.
But didn't you have a year off?
It's only broken once.
Okay.
Last year.
So it did break last. So last year her oven broke, and it broke again the same time of the year. So I have these 3 packages that I need to return. And I need to break... Oh no, I forgot to give her this thing. I'm just gonna give my mom this pan because it's a good pan. And I have this cardboard that I need to break down and take to the dump, to the recycling. Oops. And this box as well. So many boxes. We've made it to Friday, and I'm at my mom's. I didn't really vlog at all today. It was just a busy day. So I'm having a sleepover at my mom's with my older sister. My mom is making tarts. You guys know my mom does it all. Do your little wave, Mom. Can you tell everyone what you're making?
This is a delicious fruit tart with the cream cheese filling, homemade. And it will have our pears that have been softened with some cinnamon on top and some raspberries with a glaze as a finishing touch.
That's delicious. And a little bit of broccoli stuck in there.
No, just kidding.
That was for dinner. We had broccoli and a plant-based mac and cheese for dinner.
This is available at the market.
Well, the market's kind of over, so not as applicable.
At the farmer's market.
Next year, catch my mom 2023 at the farmer's market. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this week.
Too much cream cheese.
In my weekly vlog. Life feels good. Finishing it on a good note with family. So I'll see you in my next video. Girls, what do we say?
Click and subscribe.
No, like.
Oh, like and subscribe.
Bye.